I understand why they gave best soundtrack that year to that game and not Doom Eternal. Totally understand. Because it is just an absolute fucking bop. Constant bangers start to finish. Even if they are basically just renditions of existing songs, they're still so good. Hello guys, welcome into the stream. Slips, Nanny, Breezy, Moxie. Hope you guys are doing well. Everyone over on YouTube? Everyone on YouTube, you guys are doing well. If you're watching live or watching the VOD, thank you so much. You're going to do some attempts today, guys. World first, obviously. Ovi Osloy. F11ing. I'm going full screen. 6-speed sex machine. Okay, Moxie. We'll see how we go today. I'll still try to do a full run. Who knows, the desire to reset might wash over me. Let the waves of wanting to reset just beat me to death, but hopefully we'll do a full run. Not anymore, Icky Moose. Icky Moose in the chat. There's an Icky Moose on the loose in the chat. A rap thou. Oh, what's going on, mate? No, there are no baboons in this level. Only Icky Mooses. Only Icky Mooses. But no, I'm not deving anymore, mate. I've finished work for the day. No more of that. Done. I've had my fill. Now I'm going home. It's true. It's true, Tiger. I mean, look, you guys love it. I love it. What's there not to love, mate? I programmed a TTS bot to play this game using voice commands, obviously. Fascinating. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's fascinating and disturbing all at the same time. I played through the Lake House DLC yesterday, and it's actually really cool. Just talking about AI. Just because the DLC tries to make some assertions about artificial intelligence and its role in the creation of content as opposed to creative art. Really interesting stuff. Also, no one asked, bro. No one cares, and no one asked. Please just play the game. Mr. Potato, hello.
It appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Thank you, Vega. And must I say, it is quite refreshing to be able to understand what it is you're saying after all of these weeks of various languages.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Well, I think Finkelroy, if you just tell the AI to put baboons in this game, it will put baboons in this game. That's all. That's the best advice I can give you. I'm not really an expert. Yeah, the Doomslayer with the Praetor suit is just like what's that called again? It's not a mixed reality. Mixed reality is what it's called.
What will be your final
Vega, change the Praetor helmet to make all demons look like baboons.
The human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons.
Look, there's baboons in Foundry, okay? There's only baboons in Foundry. Elzerothi, hello. Oh. Okay, buddy.
My sisters and brothers be thankful.
Okay, buddy.
Have a seat alongside the tough
Yeah. Yeah, Alan Wake Lake House DLC, it was alright. I thought the story and the themes were cool, but the gameplay was like, it was okay, you know, if you like Alan Wake, sure, but it didn't really expand on anything mechanically, I felt.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
In fact, I would go so far to say, or like, none of the DLC has, which is a bit disappointing, but it is what it is, I guess. Hey Yoshi, thanks man. Poor Cammer. I'm not gonna lie, Porky, as soon as he entered the chat, I did exactly that. And then I defecated through the roof. Oh my god.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
You know, you watch YouTube poop sometimes, and you guys know what YouTube poop is, right? That style of YouTube video that's just really kind of unhinged.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
You watch that, and
Access.
I think to myself, that must be what it's like inside Haweeting's brain. You know?
Access. Granted.
How's it? Hello. Fred, g'day. What's going on, guys? Rab thou. Zerkerl, hello. Zerkerl's out here just straight milking the bilk, mate. Keep up the good work, son. Maynard. How you going? Now, welcome into the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here on this Monday evening. Here in the land down under, coming to you live, the Blunder from down under, doing some no-hit runs of Doom 2016, joined by esteemed legends in chat, as always. String of Lord, good morning, mate. What's going on? What's going on, big huge? Okay, buckle up, chuckle fucks, let's go. This run is exciting, right? But I'm really excited to make the commentary video. I think that's going to be super cool. Just a full commentary of the run. It's going to be sick. Fucking hell, Porky. You couldn't wait, could you? You couldn't just hold for like 5 fucking seconds.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Lieutenant Dan, hello, mate. Is it gone? It's gone. 10 wide pog man. Thanks, Mezagon. Appreciate that. I'll take that and good luck. Smiley face. Hey, with thou. New day, new runs. Yeah. You know it, baby. We doing it. That's true, it actually worked. Yeah, it worked pretty good, actually, the old why. Let me tell you something, brother. G'day. Private Crispy, good to see you, mate. Oh, fucking this guy. Yeah, it's always a bit cooked when they don't clump up how I want them to clump up. Giving me a whoop. Works every time, guys. Oh, well, I mean, you know, I appreciate the question, but it is far too early in the run to judge. That's like asking me if I'm having a good day, but it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. It's just a little too early to say it. I feel pretty good, though. Yeah, actually, low-key, kind of really liking assault rifle for this corridor. Just the one thing I have learnt from this run is that projectile speed is more important than in a, you know, casual Ultra Nightmare or speed run. Yeah, that's true, Private Crispy. Yeah, you mess up the first couple. If you spend, you know, 45 minutes in the first couple of levels, it really messes with you. But yeah, I think MM is honestly low-key, and the assault rifle, low-key, kind of good for the early mid game. Probably once you get to Las Labs, you just completely forget about MM. But until that point, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, you really want that first level to just be, first couple levels to be bang, 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 just done.
Let me tell you something, Father. That's everything I wanted to say. Folks out.
He really wanted to say that he misses you going in for that Argent cell, listening to Sammy and Vega and turning on breathing compilations, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah. Maybe I'll go back to Sammy at some point. I just got really tired of sitting through the dialogue. But it was funny to watch videos while he talked. Fucking a bit thirsty. Oh, this guy. Any main yam sniffers in the chat? I reckon we've got a few main yam sniffers in chat tonight. A couple of little main yams, get them in there. Love a good main yam. Cool. Main yam. You know what main yam is, don't you, Porky? Even though you don't have 7 TV, you know what it is, right? It's quite a good one. I like it. There's still a shieldman here, but he's just chilling. So we'll take that opportunity. Just get that done now while it's in front of us. Let's not forget to pick up the action doll. It's not a doll, it's an action figure. Better. Devanella going out to destroy, mate. Whoa, okay, I'm very lucky. Farewell, Devanella. Oh yeah, favorite microplastic, yeah. Oof, delicious. Good for really good for the brain, I heard, actually. Like, really good for the brain. Will help develop those neural pathways. Very important, obviously. I mean, plastic is quite malleable, and we want our brains to be malleable. So, therefore, you know, we should, you know, eat plastic. Rest in peace. Oh, shit, yeah, dude. Did you know, guys, there's a rare enemy in this game, a rare species. Come in 2 distinct varieties. You may not know about it, but I'm just letting you know now. There are baboons in Doom. There are big baboons and there are small ones too. They're raging baboons, they are coming for you in Doom. There are baboons, there are so many baboons. The baboons need you to be submissive. They'll take your bananas. The big baboons are here in Doom. They're here for you. There are so many big baboons and small baboons too. They're baboons, there are baboons in Doom. Oh god. Okay. Oh, this game, dude. Holy shit. How are you alive? Man, that was cooked. Yeah, true. We've got the purple monkey wide eyes baboon. There you go. That's the baboon in Doom, guys. Well done, you found it. Amazing. Incredible. Wow. Wow. Yeah, exactly, Toolshed. Incredible. We need to get a 5-pointer on that. I did Lake House yesterday, Toolshed. I liked the story and the metaphors and themes and everything. I thought it was really, really cool what they were trying to say. The gameplay and the... I don't know. It was fine. Like, it was, you know, it was Alan Wake 2. But there was nothing kind of new gameplay-wise. I mean, there was the monster, but... Whoa, dude. Game nearly just ate my double jump then. That doesn't count.
Reduced by 25%.
I've never seen that. That was amazing. I've never seen that in this game. That's... what was that? Yeah, no, I'm not getting that. He was dead. Well, he was kind of like... I'm just gonna... God. Now I have to reset. I don't want to reset, guys. I'm just gonna Alt F4. And I'm just gonna start from a save state. Sorry. Oh, my God. Fuck it. I should just restart. Oh, man. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that was really cool, Toolshade, how they were just, you know, kind of like trying to program a system to manipulate the Dark Place using like, you know, like training a system to write stories like Alan Wake writes them. I thought that was a very kind of novel take on some, you know, current topics of concern. But then how they the only way they could create the overlap was by that dude, Lane, just, you know, basically just fully committing the human element of the art to the art. Like, the storytelling I thought was top notch. Like, almost some of the best, most pointed storytelling they've done. You know, it was just because it wasn't like this big story with all of this stuff, all this different stuff going on that you had to keep track of in the back of your head. It was very like, this is what we're trying to say. I thought it was really good. But yeah, the gameplay was a bit all over the joint. Yeah, I've never seen that Hell Knight do that. I've never, well, as a matter of fact, I've never seen any enemy do that in this game. Like, get stuck to some other object and then just, it combusts, spontaneously combust. Like, ow, okay.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days. Turtle. Because she's like Turtle, but don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, pretty much
Vega,
Bullshit.
the sentient intelligence assigned
Well,
to
something that
Mars.
was said during it
After
was
running
really fascinating,
diagnostics on the radar suit, it appears that I can
about
activate optional
how
challenges that when completed, will assist
I think
in upgrading your
it was saying
arsenal
something
at an
about how the
accelerated
Dark
pace.
Place,
I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
things that were happening in the Dark Place were based on things happening in real life, and because of that,
Main power offline.
it was sort of like talking about how whether we have any control over what happens to us, and I think more specifically it was trying to say, well, the AI, fuck off it, the AI that we teach with large language models, in and of itself, looks smart, but doesn't have the faculties to decide how to feel. Like trying to say that the Dark Place is almost like any kind of large language model in a way. I don't know. The parallels between the two are kind of fascinating. Yo, Math, thanks for the raid, mate. Much appreciated, sir. Hope the stream was good. Oh no, it's like a throwaway bit of dialogue.
Especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? All the rumors, the human sacrifices,
The Poe song.
the demons.
Was that the one that plays during the credit roll? Or I think there's another one. No, there's like the end of chapter sequence, you know, with like the visual thing, and then there's a credit roll. I listened to both of those songs. And then I saw the scene with Dylan. The bit with Dylan, where he talks about things changing on the, like outside. But I might have missed something. And then I saw like the image of the city upside down and...
My sisters and brothers we thank.
Oh, I got it, yeah. The one that played during the visual, like the end of chapter bit, I thought was really good. It was almost like a farewell song to creativity. I don't know, that's what it felt like to me when I was listening to it. And just with everything that the whole DLC was talking about. Like the end of creativity, but how we should be so fond of the journey and everything like that. I don't know, it was a very kind of like somber sort of message, I think. It's a bit like pessimistic in a way, and I understand perhaps why. Oh my god, you have to be joking me, man. Like, this game. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm not going to talk to chat. That's right. I'm not going to talk to you guys. You guys literally, you just don't exist anymore. That's it. You're relegated to the back rooms of Mars. Oh, God. Okay. Did I turn off auto swap? Yeah, good. I just wish they'd introduced more new enemies or more new mechanics, I guess. Was it just me, or did Kieran Estevez... There were some sections there where it felt like you weren't meant to fight the Taken. You'd suddenly get swamped with a bunch of Taken, and then you just have to like flashbang them and then run past all of them, because there were a lot in some parts. Hey, Big Box. Yeah, I don't like to get stuck in the first 3 levels for more than the first sort of hour of the stream. It's really not very fun. Grab this first. Grab
I needed to prime when I got in today.
Oh, shit. Thanks, man. Thanks for the 13 months. We're gonna have to shoot that dude, because otherwise he's gonna shoot me in the back. You're right. Hey, man, I still, in Alan Wake 2, when I use mouse and keyboard, because there's no aim assist, because there's no aim assist in Alan Wake 2, obviously when you're using mouse and keyboard, right? Whenever I use the flashlight boost, it never seems to do anything. Like half the time I have to aim at the enemy to the left of the crosshair, and it's so weird. Whereas if I use a controller, it always auto aims the flashlight boost, and it's perfect. It's kind of annoying. It's just something I've never wrapped my head around in Alan Wake 2 is where should you actually aim the flashlight when you flashlight boost?
On the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component.
And I mean, I finished the game on Nightmare, so fucking I must have just forgotten how to do it. It's very tight. Yeah, it's very tight, and it's very difficult to see the boundary of it, to be honest. Also, get it, Gary. It's just difficult to know. It's like, imagine having a gun where you can't see the bullets. It's really difficult to see where the hell the bullets are. Yeah, I don't know, just a bit of a strange element of the game's gameplay conditioning. You don't know where to aim it because you're not you're expending a very limited resource to do it as well.
Honesty, especially now.
Should just made the whole body susceptible to it.
In this world.
But then it would just kind of be busy work. I think that's kind of one of the main problems with that game's combat is there's no reason to not do it. There's no advantage gained in not doing it. You know? I think that's probably one of the biggest issues well, it's not one of the biggest ones. It's just another example of the game just not having enough depth for some people. And I mean, I totally get it. Like, I don't like the fact. Fuck. How are you doing that? Really, dude? Okay. I don't know how that guy did that then. I wasn't even jumping. He can do that if you jump sometimes. He'll like clip the top of you that's poking up over the walkway if you jump, but didn't jump. Yeah, I thought that was cool. You know, you could kind of see the body of the monster starting to kind of emerge from the wall, and I agree. I think that was really cool. But yeah, in the archives, I got grabbed by one of them, and it was just there was no painting on the wall. There was just no painting on the wall at all. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, you got that too? Okay. I thought I was losing my shit. Which would make sense, given you're playing Alan Wake 2. You lose your shit. Nothing makes sense. Noun verbed. Shit lost. Hi, Benders. What's going on, mate? Yeah, getting there, slowly. Bit of a slow start to this stream, but we'll get in the swing of it. Hope you're doing well. No, I haven't played Night Springs episode 3 yet. The Time Breaker episode, I haven't played that yet. Baboon acquired. Imagine what happened if you went to pick up one of those action figurines and it was actually just a baboon. Like a little baboon, man. Oh, hey Sykes, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Premjit, hello. Devo. Okay, right. Let's get this show on the road. On the road. Can't wait to get on that road again. G'day. Boom. Dom. What's going on? Big box. What's going on? Big box coming in from the YouTube chat into the
Vega,
Twitch
the sentient
Devastation Broadcast
intelligence
Nation.
assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Ah, really now. Thanks, Vega. And might I add, it's very refreshing to understand what you're saying to me. I couldn't understand you these last couple of weeks. Yeah. Because I don't speak Italian. I don't speak German. I don't speak Japanese. I don't speak Russian. Should be able to corkscrew this guy. Go. Hello, State Def. What's going on? This road goes on forever, Tall Shadow. Just on and on in loops and rituals. Eventually, the story will be real. I can make the story come true. I can win. I can get down to 0 hits. I knew what was coming. I just had to control the outcome. Doubling down. Revising strats. Hey, Bolt
believe
Paper.
in honesty,
Mr. Pistolero, hello.
especially
Preds.
now. In what will be your final moments in this world? All the rumors, the human
I
sacrifices,
speak Australian. I speak
the hell portal,
Bogan.
the demons.
Bogan. I speak Bogan. Really, Stonk? Is this true, Bolt Paper? Is it Phil's birthday, man? Don't. Don't be running. Oh my gosh! We get some happy birthdays in the chat for Bolt_Paper. Only the best consumable in all of Blood of Born. I mean, just imagine just shining your weapon up with some electricity. Harvested from some sort of beast. Imprisoned in a courtyard in the middle of Old Yarnum. Old John Farnham. Happy birthday, Bolt Paper. Happy birthday, you legend. I hope it's been a good one. Sir? Thank you, sir. Oh, the twofer. It's not quite a triple, so we're not going to call that one out. It's a double, it's nice, but it's not a triple. Headshots. Each year, we harvest only the best of the best for that kidder, Steve. Alright? The real gamers know what I'm referring to. The real gamers.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown. Anything.
I don't need that yet. You do, Finkelroy? Nice. Of course, Randy. Of course. Harvester. It's basically, you know, it's a staple of this channel. And, you know, I sincerely hope that Twitch never ban it from being streamed on this website. Because it is one of the video games. The old Harvester.
Access granted.
I wonder if anyone, any indie developer, will ever try to do some sort of spiritual sequel to that game. You know what I mean? added channel point redemption to fund Harvester 2, the development of Harvester 2. I would just be fascinated to see someone try to make a game that's basically a spiritual sequel, you know? Different name, different franchise and everything, but, you know, in tone and style and messaging, very similar to Harvester, because that game is, there's nothing like it. There really isn't. Pergy, thank you, mate. How you doing? Did you end up you always were such a kidder. It's so bad, man. It shouldn't say that, but yeah, it's just, I think saying that is, it just reminds me of how in the great cosmic order of the world and the universe, how Harvester was just doomed to be cursed from so many different angles. I've heard some really interesting things about Darkseid. That it's on a time limit, and if you don't determine the solution to puzzles, you can miss out on shit or have a game over. And I reckon that would cause me a great deal of emotional constipation, so I probably won't play it. Harvester though, fucking disaster. Love it. Wait. What are you doing over there? Holy shit. I always love when you can barely see these dudes. It's not very often you see the imps throw a fireball that ends up blowing up that barrel behind you, but it can happen. Doesn't mean I'm going to start blowing that barrel up preemptively or anything. I think that would just be a distraction from the real threat in the room, the imps. Thank you. Fucking hell, mate. You would like to meet me when you come to Australia? Well, I don't think that's going to happen. Of course, Finkelroy. Of course, mate. Come. Yes, come to Australia. Yes, yes. Yeah, so in Harvester, guys... Okay, okay. No, probably half of you guys don't know what Harvester is, but it's basically an FMV point-and-click puzzle adventure game where you play as this guy called Steve, who wakes up, has no recollection of where he is, you know, or his history or anything like that. And it turns out he's going to be married to the Sheila who lives next door. It's just, you know, he just wakes up and he's like, oh, this is my... He just wakes up and he's in a new place and he just accepts, oh, this is my life now. And one of the first things you do in the game is you walk into the living room, into the kitchen, and you talk to your mum. And the game has conversation trees. You know, you can talk to someone and select different dialogue options. But it also has the ability to type in free text. Right? And if you walk up to Steve's mum and in the free text you type the word fuck, she takes it as a sexual proposition and tells you that something like, oh, once your father passes away, maybe. And it's like, I know it sounds really unhinged and you're just thinking to yourself, dude, this sounds like the most fucked up game ever. Why would you tell me about this? It's because the game is actually really smart in some of its messaging, but it's also it's smart, but it's also really ham-fisted and just fucked up. But you have to remember, it came out at a time when games couldn't decide whether FMV was the future or not. Except also it was 2 years delayed. Like, honestly, it's low-key, sort of brilliant, but also really bad. But it's very funny to watch and stream. Yeah, well, it was meant to come out way earlier. It was meant to come out probably in 95 because production on the game actually finished in 1994, I think. But it took them 2 years to take all of the production work, all of the recorded video footage, and then program the game, which is so weird. Like, why wouldn't they develop the game and fuck off? Develop the game and do all the production stuff at the same time. But it's look, it's very crass, but it also is trying. At the time, it came out when video game censorship was becoming this big thing. You know, it was becoming this really big deal.
Who hosts this round? Divorce Kungan, Divorce Kungan. 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 Divorce Kungan.
Sure. Message received, loud and clear. So the game was vulgar, but also it was trying to point out the hypocrisies of politicians who were trying to censor video games. And a good example of that is one of the other characters you meet at the start of the game is your younger brother, or he's your younger brother, but you don't know because you've just woken up and you don't know where you are or what you're doing. And his younger brother is watching a TV series of a cowboy shooting Native Americans. So he's the younger brother, this 7-year-old kid, is just casually watching television where minorities and are being maimed and violence and whatnot, and that's just on public free-to-air television. Anyone can watch that. No worries. But then, I think as Steve, if you say something like, if you say the word hell, or if you talk about sex, his mother comes in from the kitchen or says something from the kitchen like, oh, you can't talk about that. That's not good. Meanwhile, his younger brother is just watching, cowboys and Indians on TV. Like, the double standards that it's trying to point out. So, yeah, it is a really vulgar game, and you'll hear a lot of things like that about it, but you'll also hear a lot about how, it's it's almost sort of smart in some ways, but then like I said, its smartness is then blunted by its ham-fistedness. Yeah. Anyway, it's not some art house masterpiece or anything like that, but it's interesting. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, Finkelroy. Like the cosmic swings and roundabouts of just what is it? Synchronicity. The synchronicity of the world. All of the actors, all the other characters, they call Steve a kidder because he's Steve's character is confused and doesn't know where he is, and everyone knows him or purports to know him. But then, in real life, it turns out that the dude who was acting as Steve, like the actual real-life actor, was convicted for, having, inappropriate material of depicting minors. So they called him a kidder in the game, and it turns out he actually was a kidder in real life. The real-life actor. Fucking crazy. That's so good. So satisfying.
Warning, core temperature rising.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking. It's pretty shocking stuff. Yeah, no, the mid-90s PC gaming, early to mid-90s was just a weird time. Has method acting gone too far? God damn it. I think that's a euphemism or a synonym that's used in many places, right? It's not just Australia, yeah? Wait. Okay, good. TW, dude.
Devil's unit. Devil's seed. Devil's pus.
Devil's Hood. Devil's Pete. Devil's Hunted. TW, did you know? Did you know that there are big baboons in this game? There are baboons in Doom. There are so many varieties of baboon. The baboons are here. They are coming for you. The big baboons, the baby baboons, all the baboons that are in Doom. The baboons, they are looking for you. TWT. The baboons can smell you. There are so many baboons in Doom. There. Take a chill pill, mate. Yeah. Just thought you should know. No farting allowed. This is a clean channel with no farting. Not allowed, not permitted. String Lord, looking at you, mate. Don't give me that alright? Why is the sound of a soldier constantly wiring up his shot? Okay, good. That was weird. Smell eye meat sticks. Hello. What's going on? Fuck. Yeah, it's fine. The plasma rifle does a lot of damage.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
It reminds you of Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, yeah, true. Like, the 90s was kind of like a very rebellious decade, you know? The 90s was a very... Oh my god, what are you doing? It was a very rebellious era. And I think, you know, things like Beavis and Butthead and, Beavis and Butthead, Harvester, you know, grunge, all of that sort of stuff, you know, it was all part of it, so. I'm just going to try to use a little less plasma here. Okay, I probably could have used a bit more there, but just wasn't sure how much I actually had. True, yeah. New metal. I mean, shit. We had the WWF Attitude Era in the 90s. So, yeah, there's a lot of, like, full-on shit in the 90s in media. Music. Film. A lot of different cool shit. Pop culture peaked 96 to 04. True. I agree. Yeah, dude. We had the demonic baboons. True. Yep, that also happened. Yep. Damn it. Attitude D's. We did it! I did it all for the monkey! Come on, the monkey! Come on! So you can take that banana and stick it in your... Hey! I love Fred Durst, man. Fucking legend. Wes Borland. John Otto. Fucking... Oh god, I wish I knew the bass player's name. I feel bad now. That always happens though, right? Bass player, you know... Yeah, I know Ranish, right? I tried to be a bit fancy there, and it didn't work. Sam Rivers was his name. Gotcha. Yeah, I would never know his name because, yeah, they never sort of said his name. Not like, DJ Lethal, John Otto. I mean, everyone knows Wes's name is. Wes is just fucking out of control, mate. Like, he is the dude. He is the guy. Sam Rivers. That dude had a lot of energy live. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. You guys remember what happened yesterday? Chainsawed that dude on that walkway, fell straight to my death. I'll just get this imp. This imp's low-key pretty easy to... Dude. Whoa, dude. No! Ah! What? Ah, fuck this game, man. Say cunt. Man, fucking over this shit, dude. Fuck you. Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't fucking care. I don't want to reset again. I'll add it later.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
So fucking annoying, dude. Like... Oh yeah, dude. I'll just fucking... Oh yeah. Like, I didn't even want to pull out the AR. I don't know why the fuck the AR was out. Fucking stupid. Okay, dude. And I forgot to go. I got so angry that I forgot to go and pick up the fucking chainsaw. Alright, yep, cool. This game, dude.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
Fucking annoying.
Primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
Whatever. So, that happened.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
Damn, I got a little bit of sunburn going on here.
Bound to happen soon.
Guru, thank you for the 35 month.
Guys, right behind me, isn't he?
Shit. Dude, I feel immersed in this room right now. The lights fucking changing behind me and shit. Fucking cool. Oh,
The system won't allow anyone
Okay.
but Olivia to where I am now.
fair enough.
I'll have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Yeah, that dude had the BFG plane, BFG division.
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway.
All right, Doom, I want you to hear me now. Listen to me, Doom. I'm talking to you, Doom. I need you to hit me in this level so I can reset, so that I don't feel like this run is worth continuing. If you could do that, that'd be great. Doom does the opposite of what you tell it to. It's true. Can you kill this guy? No. He is impervious to damage. Maybe I should, instead of taking the quick recharge for that previous fight, maybe I should just take the longer stun instead. Because that would have saved me in that bit earlier. L of Zo. Hello. There you go. Push it to the limit. Far beyond the rate that is. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Make sure we get MM. We need to get MM. Oh, and also, we skip combat in this level now, don't we? Yes, we do. But we'll kill these imps first, because when I entered this room at first, they're almost always in the same spot doing the same thing. Oh, and actually, we're going to do a different strat for this bit, weren't we? Yeah. This strat's going to be sick, trust me. It's going to be super consistent and always work. When do I reckon we'll get a new Doom the Dark Ages? Maybe at TGA. Maybe at the Game Awards. Maybe at Jeff Keighley's trailers and advertisers show. TGA is normally in November, December? Yeah. Right? Get rid of that barrel. Come on, mate. Is he already dead? Oh, dude, this strat is so good. Yes. This is the strat, guys. That is the strat right there. Jeff's ad read show. Not even for games, but for movies. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I just remember being in the living room watching... I think it was State of Play. I was watching State of Play, and my mum was staying with us at the time. And the Concord reveal trailer came on. And within about 5 seconds, I knew exactly what I was looking at, aka a piece of shit. And my mum was just kind of perplexed. She had this weird look on her face. She was like, what's going on here? This doesn't look like a video game. this doesn't look like a video game.
To remove each
I'm like, yeah, because it's not a video game. It's an overproduced piece of shit designed to extract money from people.
Energy contamination detected.
destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
It is not a video game. I'm sure there's lots of people who work really hard on that. You know, developers, testers, designers, creative people. But fuck, man, I feel sorry for them having to work on some corporatized piece of shit. Fucking hell, man. Bro was coming in hot then. Gave up on that shit within a month. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see if they try to bring it back. I hope they don't. What about, instead of spending 5,100 million cajillion dollars on that piece of shit, why don't you, oh, I don't know, do a patch for Bloodborne so that it can run at 60 frames per second on a PS5? That'd be great.
No, you don't understand. We gotta make shit games. We're not gonna do what customers want us to do. We're just gonna do shit that we think is cool, that actually sucks ass.
Yeah, port it to PC. Fucking, you would make so much... You make so much money just porting Bloodborne to PC. Everyone would buy Bloodborne again, even if they already owned it. Fuck, I'd buy it. I'd buy it fucking on PC straight away. I wouldn't even think about it. Just be like, yep, give me that shit. I want it now. Oh wait, isn't there an ammo cap up here? Oh my god, there is. Oh, you never played it? It's a fucking masterpiece, mate. Absolute masterpiece of the way that gameplay and storytelling intertwine. World building, just visuals, creative. It's just a fucking music. Everything about it is 10 out of fucking 10. Maybe except for Rom and Mikolash, which I think are kind of like little, you know, little dips in an otherwise fucking incredible game. Like, it's honestly the greatest fucking video game I've ever fucking played. Love it. Yeah, bro. You stop. Thanks. I kind of don't mind Mikolash. You know, I'm not a big Mikolash hater, but I understand the criticisms, right? You know, thematically and mechanically, the boss is perfect. You know, he's lost his marbles and he's running around in a maze-like structure, howling at the night, carrying on like a pork chop, and it's just great. But mechanically, it's not like an amazing boss fight. I still think it's just fucking incredible, though. Like, there are two moments that will probably, hopefully, be seared into my memory for the rest of my life from that game, and that is fighting Maria and fighting German. They were fights that were sensible enough to have a bit of breathing space for you to just bask in the pure visual, oral spectacle of what you were seeing. They were so good. They were such good fights. The music, the visuals, the mechanics, the story behind both bosses, just
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with ours.
But, you know, hey, instead of giving that experience to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of more people, let's remake The Last of Us again. let's remake the remake, and then let's release a AAA looter shooter with episodic video content that completely has a complete rectal prolapse within 5 minutes of coming out. Good work, Sony. Good work. I need this one. I was like, damn, I got a lot of tokens.
You cannot do this.
Oh, but I can. And I will. Oh, but... Ooh, can I go through this door yet? Or do I have to do the skip? Those two of your favourite fights? They're just... I gush over it all the time. I just absolutely love that game. Alright. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Doom. Very good. Now we can reset. Happy days. Alright. It's a gift. Take it. Is it better than Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? What? Concord? You can't honestly be proposing to compare Bloodborne with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Refer to the half moon as a button. No. No, that's not on the citizenship test, no. Okay, so I'm taking that as a serious question. Is Bloodborne better than Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? It's a serious question, and I'm going to entertain it with a serious lack of an answer. Got to loosen up the joints, guys. Okay, got to... Is there anything not better than the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? Is it? I don't know. Isn't Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League dead? Another one of these immaculately conceived AAA live service non-stop content video games trying to emulate the success of Fart Night. Oh yeah, hey guys, I got an idea about we're gonna make a game where we will add content to it, and that's the game. Okay, you get $500 million in funding now to make your game. The game is content. Adding content. Battle Pass. Deal.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional...
This is why AAA's fucked, guys. It's all about making as much money for shareholders as possible. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Let the dream go. All right, we got a couple of good ones in there. All right, we've got a couple of good ones in there. All right, we've got the FromSofts, we've got the Remedies, we've got the id Softwares. Okay, they're still kicking goals. The rest, I'm not so sure about. Elon will fix video games. Look, I have a bit of a guilty pleasure for Diablo 4, but he really likes Diablo 4. Like, he loves it. I don't think he's going to fix video games. I laugh about this every single time. But his Elden Ring character was an int character.
I believe in
But it used
especially now.
it used the scar seal, Radagon scar seal,
in this world.
or the scar seal of Radagon, or whatever it's called. The one that is for melee characters that increases damage taken.
The helpful people, the demons. It's
Okay. Zamboni's downstairs, which is always good. Don't. Thank you. Charles, I'll beat the shit out of you, Charles. Publishers, video games are too expensive to make. No risks can be taken. 3 times the advertising budget. Billboards on the sides of buses. Marketing is where you pay. Marketing is like the pay-to-win version of good product development.
Demonic presence at
You know.
unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
It's like you just pay more money and you get more trust from consumers just with marketing. That's basically what it is. Stop. Actually, stop the fucking barrel. That's funny as fuck. Whoa.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly, Ranish. We gotta make Elder Scrolls 500, guys. Yeah. We gotta make Elder Scrolls 500. Apparently, it's a thing now, though. More and more people are playing more and more people are playing games that already exist and or are old, rather than what the fuck, rather than getting new games. Apparently, it's legit a thing, and it doesn't surprise me at all. Fuck off!
Unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Fuck this room. I'm gonna fucking do this combat. I don't give a shit. Run's dead. I don't give a fuck. Watch me do this fucking combat and not get hit. Fucking shit's gonna be off its fucking lolly, mate. I don't give a shit. No, I just got hit. Fucking hell. I don't know, guys. I can't. When I'm stuck in like the first 3 levels for like an hour and a half, I'm just like, I just want to like, I just want to like, you know. You can't wait for the Elder Scrolls 500. I wish they'd hop to it instead of remastering the Elder Scrolls 5 for the billionth time. But is the Elder Scrolls 5 for the billionth time equivalent to the Elder Scrolls 500? I don't know how they thought making Overwatch again, but except this time let's make it... Dude, what the fuck happened there? Man, you know, Overwatch is actually the game that, like, in a way, kind of ended Blizzard. Really, if you think about it. Because Overwatch is basically Titan, and Titan was a game that got canned, and then Titan was the game that made Activision be like, all right, you know, you can't waste money, you know, don't waste our money, don't waste... And so Overwatch was, you know, they made Overwatch instead of making Titan, the game they cancelled, and then Overwatch was like, you know, kind of successful, but then it got bastardized by the Overwatch Professional League, which, you know, Bobby Kotick tried to extort as much money from that as he possibly could. Extort is an exaggerated term, but that's basically what happened. And then, you know, and then Overwatch just basically shit the bed. And then they made Overwatch 2, and instead of making Overwatch 2, they made Overwatch the shit version. You all know Overwatch is remembered so much because of its porn. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I played the first Faith game. It was actually pretty good. Pretty good. I probably wouldn't play Darkwood though. And when is Halloween? I don't even know. Oh. According to Twitch, Halloween is the entirety of October. Yeah, in the Twitch partner Oceanic Asia Pacific Discord server, they were like, "Ah, yeah, guys, we're gonna do a Halloween, guys, Halloween. It's time. Make sure you get some people to collab with you." And have you guys seen that new collab feature on Twitch? You guys seen that? Yeah, hey, knock knock, I want to collab with you. We're gonna collab and it's gonna be really fun. Yeah, dude, let's collab. I don't want to collab. I just want to play my game. And then I'm going. I'm gonna stream for 4 hours and then I'm going to bed. Let's collab. No, let's not. Yeah! The one that doxes VTubers? Is that what it does? Really? Okay, guys.
Let's collab on these baboon sandwiches, yeah?
It automatically turns their webcam on. Really? That's fucked. I don't know. I've never... I just... It does not appeal to me at all because every time I've ever tried to watch a stream where there are two people talking or the streamer is talking to multiple people, I just fucking want to shoot myself. I don't know. My brain can't handle it. It's like there's too many people talking. I can't follow what's going on. And I also think that it just means that the streamer doesn't interact with chat as much. Like, you're talking to some people. It's all the same reason I don't do multiplayer games. I just can't handle multiple people talking. So collabing is very disengaging for chat, I think. You come in to talk to the streamer and the streamer's not talking to you. It's like being in YouTube chat, you know? The streamer just never acknowledges you. Get Vega as a co-streamer. Dude, I don't need Vega as a co-streamer. I've got fucking British Hulk Hogan. I got British Hulk Hogan talking about baboons and bald chicken wigs and shit. I don't need any collab, all right? I got baboons and Bulk Bogan. I mean Hulk Hogan. Fucking imp spawned. Man, this game knows, dude. This game knows. It knows. It knows that I'm gonna win soon. Exactly, Bolt Paper. I think it's better that way. Then you're not, you know, robbing your teammates of your attentiveness, and the same with chat. Dude, Grimbler, I don't need to be reminded that a lot of my favorite professional wrestlers are, unfortunately, also, you know, of that persuasion. Let's just say that much. It's been a day there. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. The whole Madison Square Garden thing, right? I'm sorry, dude. Vega, after 2 minutes, this co-streamer starts cursing like he's in a COD lobby. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've done streams with like friends before, like IRL friends from high school and shit, and I have fun because I love playing games with them, but the chat doesn't like it. Yeah. So I don't do it. Because I want to create content that people enjoy, and I've got something going good, right? I've got something good here, and I'm not gonna spoil it. Spoil's not the right word. I'm not gonna like not do that. I'm not gonna rock up and not create what people want, you know? I'm in that beautiful Venn diagram of enjoy doing it and chat enjoys it, and that's where I want to stay.
British Hulk Hogan? Deranged Fred Durst? All you need is your good friend Adam. So what do you think, stream? Up for a collab? Any collabers?
Collab. That's actually a really good question, Brandon. Can you do the UAC zip on console, or is it PC only? It'd be on PC only, but that's just because on PC the game runs at a higher frame rate. Yeah, to do that rail boost, you need to have a very high frame rate, like 200 FPS, ideally. And console, I'm pretty sure console is still locked at 60. How's the vote even a question? Get Harry and Timothy in. Well, you know, it's I don't know, man. I'm not, you know, I'm not an American. I don't understand the culture as a person that lives there. But from the outside looking in, it's a lot of celebrity culture, and you know, money doing a lot of the hard work. And also, there are a lot of upset people in the world. A lot of disenfranchised, upset people, and you know, there's space for a demagogue, right? Demagoguery is a real thing because there's a lot of upset people who don't have that same quality of life as what a lot of other people enjoy. When, you know, when wealth inequality becomes thoroughly entrenched, then there's an opportunity for someone to, you know, appear sympathetic to people's causes. Mr. Bookcase, hello. You're kidding me. You are actually kidding me. That sucks. Hey, Mr. Good to see you, mate. Running out of PBs. Yeah, it's true. Hey, that is a really good way to look at it. I appreciate that, Bookcase. I'm running out of PBs. I like that.
Now.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. That's a good way to look at it.
Final moments in this world.
Yeah, you know, I think as well, you know,
sacrifices.
A lot of people look at him and they are thoroughly convinced that what they see is what they're going to get. And in some ways, you know, look, they're not wrong, and that's not a good thing. You know. Fuck, can I do every glory kill except the one that I need to do? Oh, you fucking shit game. Oh, that was sick. I've never seen that one. That was cool. You know, and those people, they are tired of being talked to by politicians. Like, they want They want to be talked to by someone who seems authentic when he speaks and is charismatic and entertaining, not a, you know, pre-prepared, over-prepared politician. Which is why, like, Joe Biden got so absolutely destroyed in his first debate was, well, obviously because, you know, he couldn't form a coherent sentence, but also he had all this huge preparation, and people look at that and think that that is indicative of their performance as a politician. They look at you know, the Donald, and they go, wow, this guy can just ad-lib and he's funny and entertaining. That means he's going to be a good politician. And you know, I don't think that's necessarily true. That would be like saying, oh, you eat hamburgers really good, therefore you probably make a good hamburger. I can tell you, after many years of failing at making good hamburgers, that ain't true. It's like a weird false equivalence. Fuck me, how did I not get hit then? That was just a complete disaster. Yo, Kent, what's going on? How are ya? Yeah, now it's actual aware. Yeah. I just, you know, I can't, I'm not going to sit here and protest because I'm not an American citizen. You know, I found it really just bizarre when people in the US were protesting in the streets over the lockdowns in Melbourne. I just thought, that's weird. Don't do that, you know. So I'm not going to, like, protest. Because it's not, you know, I'm not an American citizen. I'm not going to vote. Like, well, you know. But at the same time, as an Australian, some of his policies really weird me out because I feel like his policies have to increase inflation. And if inflation goes up in the US, then because Australia is so thoroughly wedged up America's ass, like we literally do everything that they do and won't do anything that they haven't done. If inflation goes up there, then inflation might stay a little bit, well, like the RBA in Australia might be less likely to reduce rates because we basically only do things that the Federal Reserve does. You were at a small party with friends telling them basically what you said, and I was explaining why Trump was going to win, and they laughed at me. Yeah, well, you know, that's exactly it, dude. Like, you got to go out and vote, you know? You got to go out and vote. And then they make it harder and harder to vote. Progressively, over the last couple of decades, they've made it harder and harder to vote over there. You know, I don't... We have mandatory voting here in Australia, and I think there are pros and cons. The best thing, I think, is, yeah, just encourage people to go out and vote. There's a weird double standard in US media that set up Biden for failure too. If he ad-libs, they jump on every misspeak. If he's on message, he's canned. Meanwhile, Trump gets a pass on all of it. Yeah. Well, it's the, like... here's the thing as well, is the media in the US... And I could be completely wrong about this. Maybe I'm not familiar enough with the platforms. I mean, obviously Fox News is Fox News, and I apologise for Rupert Murdoch as an Australian. I do. I'm sorry that you have that. But the media is very, like, you know, it's like it's always, it's not, it feels like it's not about the policies half the time. It's about, it's like, oh yeah, this guy misstepped, or he's this, or he's that, you know, and in some ways that applies more to Trump because it's, you know, people are voting for his persona, but you know, his persona is based on all these like horrible things, and he's done some pretty horrible things, but you know, it's not, yeah, it's like a team sport. Yeah, it's not about, okay, what's the merit of this policy? Let's debate the policy. Why, what good would come of
you know, introducing a bunch of tariffs. Like, what good would that bring? Well, okay, you know, the quality of life for American citizens. How would that help the manufacturing industry in the US if that was done? Or how would that affect the everyday person? Instead, it's, you know, oh, Donald Trump said that people are eating cats. Like, okay, it was kind of unhinged and funny that he said that, but, like, what about the policy, you know? Like, you know, what good does, you know, going through this giant expulsion of migrants, what good does that do? There you go, hon. Thanks, man. You love this? I love it too, man. I love this game so much. If I could marry this game, I would. Except I'm already basically married to someone else, so yeah. How do we end up talking about politics? No, talking about politics is fine in this chat. It's just if, you know, people get really upset, then I just time them out. Like, I think, you know, I want my channel to be a place where you can talk about things like that, as long as it remains useful, right? Like, you know, gets people thinking, or as long as it doesn't turn into some shit show of people getting really upset. You know, even if someone was like, oh, you know, I don't like you, you're a Republican voter and you're a bad person, I'd just be like, okay, you need to chill the fuck out, dude. Like, it's not about people or sledging people. It's just about trying to understand what's going on. You know, because someone, you know, if I just get all my info from, I read lots of news and watch heaps of people talking about politics on YouTube, but I want to talk to people who live in the US as well. I've got plenty of US viewers. In fact, most of the viewership of this channel is in the US. So I like to know what people think over there as well. Just being informed, man. But yeah, if people get upset or start saying things that are targeting individuals and not ideas, that's where I draw the line. Oh, you didn't vote for Hugo Martini? Oh, shit. Yeah. Hugo Martini's going to make Marauders great again. Alright? He's going to make them great. He's going to make them Hell Guardians again, okay? From Doom 2016. I can sort of sympathize with that, Breezy. I can. Oh, not sympathize, empathize with what you're saying, being tired of stuff. That exactly, Rob. Yeah, like mandatory voting in principle is a great idea, right? Because it's an inclusive sort of policy, right? As opposed to some other countries where, you know, voting is an exclusionary type of thing, and some people were allowed to vote and now more people can, but not everyone. And, you know, and it's also really hard to vote, right? Some places in the US it's harder to vote. There's less voting booths over time and it's kind of not great. But by saying everyone has to vote from the get-go is like sets a precedent. Sets a precedent for any other policies, that you've got to make it as inclusive as possible. But I also agree that it forces people who have no idea what is going on politically, and they vote. And sometimes they vote for the biggest fuckhead possible without knowing they've done that, you know? So it's like pros and cons.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal.
Wild things that get said this don't phase us any. Yeah, that's really scary, Breezy. Like some of the things today. Talking about, like... he does these big rallies and he doesn't talk about policy. He just talks about, like, the heritage of his opponent. Like, what is going on there? You know, bro, talk about the policy. Oh, yeah, we're going to make China pay for everything. And how will that help America? Yeah, we're going to make them pay for everything. They're going to pay. They're going to pay. Okay. How will that make commodities cheaper and, you know, products and shit that people need to make stuff cheaper? Plot twist, it won't. Like, it won't. It'll just make everything more expensive. And then having people who have migrated there legally, forced out of the country, that's going to, that doesn't help the workforce. That doesn't help the, you know, if you have a constrained labor supply, that's not going to help either. That's just going to make services more expensive. You know? Get rid of a bunch of the tradesmen who've migrated from overseas. Maybe they came skilled. Maybe they learnt in the US their trade. Get them out of the country. Oh, okay. Now we've got like way less plumbers and carpenters and electricians and fucking all these people and plumbers and, you know, and now there's less of them. And the ones that are still here, well, you know, they're just going to charge us more because, you know, we need those things. We need those things to be done. And we're paying more for every product that we use to build shit. It's going to make everything more costly. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Daniel. Like, making everything cheaper, like, race to the bottom is never a good idea. But if there are alternatives, it means things have to get cheaper. Everything else has to get cheaper. So what I would say as a kind of contrasting sentiment is that if there's no competition, then many things are more expensive than they should be. Right? Like, take EVs, for example. Tesla is still the biggest EV manufacturer, and they were the incumbent in the market until BYD, you know, and then South Korean manufacturers, you know, Kia, Hyundai, until these other manufacturers all came in and started selling them cheaper. Well, you know, I'm sure you've heard about the disasters of novated leases on Teslas, right? Tesla just overnight wiped, you know, $15,000 or some ridiculous amount off of the Model Y and other models just overnight. And it was good because they shouldn't have been selling them for as much as they were. The price has to come down. It's like, you know, Elon's having his cake and eating it, getting all these wonderful government subsidies and selling the Model Y for this ridiculously exorbitant price. And he can't do that anymore because BYD is going to have his fucking lunch. Like, you know, I agree. Like, you know, we've got to keep quality and everything there and whatnot. But conversely, we can't just have market concentration really high, right? It's got to come back and forth, and it will. It'll balance itself out eventually. Other manufacturers will get involved, and the quality will come up. Toyota, Ford aren't abandoning EVs. They're pretty committed. But there just needs to be that, like, swings and roundabouts, eventual normalization. Chinese government subsidize loads of things. Oh, I mean, Tesla gets loads of subsidies as well, right? But also, guys, just remember, there are baboons in this Doom game. There are so many species of big baboons. There are small baboons and they're big baboons. The big baboons they are coming for you. The big baboons are the scariest baboons. You need to be on your toes when there are baboons. The baboons, they are here. They are here to stay, the baboons. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say on that matter. Straight yawn. Shit, I haven't split for like 500 years, and I'm not going to split. I'm just going to do this whole run and not split at all. That's the meta, guys. That's the meta. Just get so absorbed in the run that you nearly get hit by a fucking fireball. I need to do one more curb stomp actually. Nice. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, what's the point in splitting if you haven't been hit yet, right? I'll split later. What you said earlier, Miss Mister, I completely agree. Oh shit! I need to do this last upgrade. I've got plenty of friends who are of very different persuasions to me, and I think that is awesome because, especially in this day and age with, you know, social media and everything like that, it's so easy to kind of... It's so easy to get stuck into, like, this is my view of the world type of thing, you know? So, I agree. Sometimes that soldier does some weird shit where he, like, walks... Yeah. And by weird shit, I mean, obviously, just things that are inconvenient to me.
Demonic threat reduced by
Oh.
50%.
Oh, here he's coming.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to
Anyway, I hope it all works out, guys. We're all going to get there. We're all going to make it, okay? It's going to be great. And I'm going to get this no-hit run. And then, yeah! Everyone except the Silk Song waiters? Yeah, true. You poor buggers. Dude, there's gonna be... I'm literally... if I get this run, I'm gonna order, like, a few beers. And I'm gonna get really drunk on... Like, imagine it was tonight. It's Monday night, right? I mean, you know, it's the start of the work week. If I get this run tonight, I'm actually gonna get on the beers. And I'm just gonna fucking carry on like a pork chop. It's gonna be great. Yeah, look, honestly, it's probably a shoey-worthy run. I tend to agree. Wodinsky! Wodinsky, I haven't played it yet, but Proctologist said that Vessel of Hatred story is a bit of Lemims? Not great. I played the first hour actually, and I was like, what the fuck are they doing with Mother Prava's character? Like, actually, what the fuck is going on here? this isn't good, guys. I don't have... I should have enough rockets, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be real tight. Let's go as longest done this time. It's a bit meh. Continuation would be better. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely knock through it for sure. Make sure we get the chainsaw, because we'll need it. Yeah, okay, so I can do that with 7 rockets. I just have to be a bit stingy, that's all. Usually I'm just flanging banging rockets the whole time, but yeah, can't do that there. When it comes back, it better blow your mind. Hopefully, I was just really weirded out by what the first bit of dialogue, a cutscene you have with Mother Prava, you know, at Lorath's house. Like, what is she doing here, man? You know, she can... Surely, I haven't gotten much further than that, but surely she is up to no good. You know, she's plotting some mischief. Because she was really unhinged. And now she's, like, trying to be our best friend. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Why would she do this? Yeah, dude, she was like, unless the bloke Urias or whatever his name is, maybe he saved her. I don't know. No, not today, buddy. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm just going to hang foul because I actually need the ammo from this dude. Oh, I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Oh, hey guys, we've got Russell Crowe riding a Vespa in the Twitch chat. We've got Devos 1, Devos 2, Devos 3, Devos 4. If you do them in 2 separate messages, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, you will form Russell Crowe riding a Vespa. Also known as a dog humping a football. You're welcome. Thank you, Paul. I should just make a command for it. That'd be even better.
Authorization. Olivia, please. 02.
You did it. You got it. You did it. You got it. You got it. Oh, it's so good when you just don't split for basically 3 levels and then you just go bam, bam, bam. Ba-da-da-da, let's fucking go. No more baboons. No more baboons. I reckon in Doom the Dark Ages, they're going to be like, oh yeah, this Devo guy, you know, he streamed like thousands of hours of Doom. You know, he's really kept the games on Twitch going strong. Let's put an Easter egg in Doom the Dark Ages for him. And then in like some nondescript corner of one level, they're going to put a little texture of a baboon just imprinted on a wall somewhere. And I'll be like, oh, that's the Devo reference. Wow, the baboons are in Doom now. Unbelievable. Wow. Incredible, guys. Wow. It's true. It's going to happen. Oh, man. Be like a little 2D texture of a baboon. Just smiling. Just smiling.
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening opening the gate.
Yeah, instead of riding a drake, instead of riding a drake in Doom the Dark Ages, you're going to ride a baboon. That's the new, that's the mode of transport in Doom the Dark Ages. They're trying to parlay into Planet of the Apes, I think, to be honest. It's a good play. Penguin, your friend had a baboon in his ass. Dude, he needs to see Hulk Hogan, alright? Hulk Hogan will get that baboon out of there. Alright? He's going to give him the leg drop, and he's going to take those 24-inch python arms and pull with all his might to get that baboon out of there. If they make an Aussie intern, I will never fucking play the game. I won't. Fuck off. This guy, holy shit. Can you ride a Kendrick instead? Yeah, you can also get on a weekend. You can take the weekend for a spin. I can't feel my baboons when I'm with you. Fuck off game. Oh, but I love it. But I love it. I can wait. I can smell baboons when I'm with you. Oh fuck. Okay. Anyway, carrying on. Moody Penguin. I'm just living the fucking dream, man. Living the dream. Dude, oh, what the fuck? How come I've only got 2 rockets? What is this? Do you know what? This game's fucked. I've only got 2 rockets. What am I gonna do with 2 rockets? Okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna go and get the ammo upgrade now. Oh, I don't know. The ammo container just debated me. So we're gonna have to go and get the ammo upgrade now. Because there's no way I'm doing this encounter with 2 rockets. I mean, actually, there's some rockets there. Yeah, I could just grab these rockets. 7's still kind of shitty. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, guys. It was Sunday, Preds? Dude, it was absolutely biblical. I was biblicizing, man. It was beautiful. I like that strat a lot, but far out, man. It's way better than how I was doing it. It's just slower, but it's more consistent at least. Which is what you want. Solitary, hey man. We are getting there.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need...
Okay, Google. What is a baboon?
Primates comprising the genus Papio, one of the 23 genera of Old World monkeys, in the family Cercophethecidae.
Imagine Mike Tyson trying to say the word Cercophethecidae. Lazarus Labs is way scarier. Argent Deneur is actually not too bad, honestly. I've got Argent Deneur pretty dialed in. Yeah, I think some of the late game routing is definitely helping. Even some of the changes I've made in this level in particular have been quite good to make. Yeah, Viliana, you're talking about the autopsy room? Where they've got the big baboon on the operating table? I mean, the Mancubus? That one? Yeah, that one's pretty rough. It's rough because there's so many soldier projectiles flying around. Like, I've got a better strat now, but it's still really YOLO. At least with this level, Malak, you know, with the rerouting, I can just skip a gore nest now in this. Oh, I've got to remember to do the hydroponic room a couple of times over so that I can get full combat rating. So we skip this gore nest, and I'm just going to clear this room twice. Okay, reset this room. Okay, that should do it. You have free BFG during Lazarus, yeah. You most certainly do. Yeah, it is Rambler. Yeah, it is. It is. Like, unless you're just cheesing the shit out of the game, which is what you've got to do in this run. You've got to use as much cheese as possible. Because the margins are so narrow and the stakes are so high. Even with that, it's all that cheese, it's pretty hard. Interesting. I didn't realize you could actually get a read on that dude that early. That imp. That you could actually see him that early. That's good. Okay, so I need to do this. Oh no, I should have enough for plasma stun after this room, right? I don't know. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah, there we go. I reckon we might see something at Jeff Keighley's TGA. Potentially. That would not, like, if we see it there, I wouldn't be surprised.
Listen here, I didn't come here to be lectured by a bunch of aging doomers about being a better person. I came here for the hairy, stinking, seeding bread, and Udens, and I'm not leaving until I get what I want.
Seething, stinky ass baboons. Yes, the TGA is the event with the Bill Clinton. Oh, fuck yeah. You just reminded me of that. God, that was so fucked. Man, didn't that kid just fall into obscurity quickly? Holy fucking shit. Fuck. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. What a fuckhead. Man, someone should have fucking body slammed that cunt. Dead set. What a fuckwit. Fucking storms the stage. Like, Hidetaka Miyazaki's a crowning moment. Crowning moment for his crowning game. And this little dipshit.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world
Zaki's face when that kid started talking. It was look, you know, look, it's not funny. It would have been funny if someone, like, yeah, imagine if Miyazaki basically grabbed him, you know, the same way that the Headless grabs the Shinobi in Sekiro, just right up the ass and just fucking body slams him. Like, oh my god. Look, that would have been violent, you know, but it would have been funny. Oh shit. Yeah, like he appeared on some podcast or something, and then what? I don't even know what I honestly don't even care. But has he unfortunately garnered some sort of following? God, I hope not. That's fucking sad.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
I bet they have a poster. Do not let this person in.
You have no idea what you have just done.
Questioning your faith?
Olivia is still alive. I've detected
I need to, fuck. Alright. I need to go to the toilet, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna keep going until it gets to the ad break. Probably after the tower. But we all know I'll get hit in tower anyway, and then I'll reset. And then I'll end the stream. You know what I'm really looking forward to, though, guys? Just quietly. I'm looking forward to Under the Mayo reviews, Doom the Dark Ages. It's going to be really interesting, guys. I'm just calling it now. It's going to be one of the reviews. Fucking quote me. It's going to be one of the reviews. Oh, really? Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll have to do that room 3 times. Yeah, maybe I'll have to do... oh, I've got 2 grenades.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Interesting. That guy... Oh, so where is... Oops. I'm telling you guys now. Fucking... Okay, mate. Thank fuck this game has a crouch button. God damn. That review, it will be one of the reviews. Medieval setting. All right. Look, we know he loves medieval dark fantasy settings. Okay. We all saw how the Elden Ring stream went. Okay. Parrying, he loves it. Okay. Parrying is one of his favorite mechanics in all video games ever, except for when it's not. All I'm saying, it's gonna be an interesting review. It will be an interesting review. I think IGN will give it 10 out of 10 if it features red-arsed baboons. Okay, in imaginary hypothetical world, and I'm only saying this because it's funny, all right? I'm only saying it because it's funny. But what if he doesn't like the game, okay? And then someone in the comments says, Under the Mayo just wants Doom the Dark Ages, to be like Doom Eternal. Like, just how funny would that be? That would be the bloody kettle calling the pot, all right? That would be... We've come full circle. You know, we've actually come full circle. That'll be funny. That will make me laugh. I mean, anyone could write that. I would find it funny. It's going to be different. It's going to be different, Villian. It's going to be very different, mate. Very different video game. 100% guarantee it. And I can't wait to see how it's different. It's going to be sick. Signore Biss, hello, mate. Gonna have a shield, mate. There's gonna be a shield. There might be some like more open-ended exploration, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna be piloting a mech. We're gonna be, you know, we're gonna be riding a Vespa. Okay, like Russell Crowe in the Pope's Exorcist. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Yeah, I appreciate them doing different things. You know, Doom Eternal was very different to this game. I mean, it was like taking certain elements of this game, exaggerating them, and then hyper-focusing on them, to the detriment of some other elements, like exploration. But yeah, it was such a different game. Eternal was very, very different to this game. Good old Russell Crowe riding a Vespa. And look, I've played Eternal to death, and I love it, but I want something different. And I'm not just saying, you know, different story, different levels, different whatever. I want, like, a very different gameplay loop. Because I can always come back and play Eternal. It'll always be there. Doom the Dark Ages doesn't magically make Doom Eternal disappear. What the hell was that guy? What the fuck is that guy doing? It's always going to be there. I don't know why. I don't need this anymore. What am I doing? Game should have had less story. I don't know. I think the volume of story was probably inadequate, to be honest, because the story is a complete fuckfest of just random ideas that never, I feel, get fulfillingly explored, satisfactorily explored, and there's all these different story strands, and I just feel like there's not a great degree of fulfillment with any of them. Yeah, I agree, Villiana. I think it's going to be a lot about the makers, for sure. Because even in that trailer, his spaceship that he descends down from is a maker craft, aircraft, spaceship aircraft. Oh, Maynard, you're a Falcon sick run, mate. Speaking of your reviews, I remember someone saying 2016 has an ammo problem and you constantly run out of ammo. Yeah, I know, right? Look at me. I'm always out of ammo, you know. They just got to remember that they got to level up ammo boost. This is not good. Okay, it's fine. Okay, now I've got lots of ammo. Now I've got so much ammo that I can't even carry any more ammo. Yeah, I think the problem with Doom Eternal's story is they tried to go too big with the story, and they kept most of the same story delivery in place, like using codexes. And I just think if you're going to go that big, probably codexes are going to be really limited. You know, to understand what's going on in some elements of the story, you've got to read the codexes, but not everyone reads the codexes. I mean, shit, I don't read them all. I'm pretty sure that I don't remember many of them. I've only read them once or twice. Same reviewer said 26 Eternal bad because they don't like OG Doom. Yeah, those people need to just, you know what I mean? Yeah, look, I just want this game that just came out to be exactly as the same as a game from 25 years ago. I could just go and play that game, but why would I go and play that game when I could just complain about why it's not like that game? I even saw it coming and stepped to the left. Man, there are a lot of fucking imps in this attempt. Holy shit. Alright, whatever. Keep going. I literally saw it coming. I was like, oh, that's a fireball. Let me step to the left. And it's like, it was like it magically just went into my mouth. Imping ain't easy, guys. It's not easy, alright? You gotta spare a thought. Yeah, it's like people who complain about the Resident Evil 4 remake. It's not arcadey like RE4 OG. I don't like it. It's too realistic, you know. I don't like that it's got different ways of, you know, of stealth, and you know, I don't like that. I don't like that there's stealth in the game. It's bad. It's like, dude. It's making it too like it's too much like other games that are successful. It's like The Last of Us. I just want to play RE4 OG. Then go play RE4 OG, you dumb bitch. No. I think that the RE4 remake should just be like what I want it to be like. It's the weirdest logic I've ever heard for not liking a game. I don't like this game because it's not what I want it to be. I want it to be like this, and because it's not, that makes it bad. I'm the game director, and I'm in charge. You know? I mean, that run was dead, so whatever. Holy shit, what am I listening to, dude? It's fine. Yeah. Don't tell Neil that. He'll go on another Twitter rant. Yeah. I don't like that RE4 is like The Last of Us, and I don't like that it's like other games. Because, you know, I have way better ideas that I have validated through extensive amounts of research, and I can tell you that if I made it like the OG, it would be better. So much better. I don't think people need the OG game anymore. We'll just remake it. And then we'll not worry about it. Let's avoid the opportunity to reimagine this game and give people a new experience by just making it exactly like the original. Yeah. Fox Plays, hello. What's going on? I also blame the baboons. Yeah, me too. Me too, actually. Let's hey, I got an idea, guys. I want to remake the remake. What do you think? Yeah, okay. It's really funny since that reviewer acted like no person that played the OG Doom games would enjoy 26 and Eternal when that couldn't be further from the truth. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, like, the games are kind of like the originals. Like, there's so many things in Doom 2016 that is like the original Doom. It's so weird that I don't get it. In the original Doom, you would chainsaw when you were low on ammo. You would use the chainsaw to avoid using ammo. In the OG Doom, there were arenas that had power-ups placed in them, and you were meant to use the power-up as a strategy to overcome the arena. The arena was designed around it, and this game has that, like, everywhere. Go into a room, there's a power up. All right, cool. You know, I'll grab that when I need it. You find key cards. You explore space, base, you know, Mars installations in space. You go to hell. Oh no, it's not the same, bro. Because oh, dude. You know what's funny though is if they remake Resident Evil 1, that's going to be funny because people are going to complain about that too. They'll be like, it doesn't have fixed camera angles. That's not good. It's not like the original. This is not what I want. And it's like, okay, but you can just go and play the remake of the original or the original if you want fixed camera angles. It's not like, because the game got remade doesn't magically make that version of the game disappear. It's an opportunity to have a different experience, you know? Ah, no tank controls. It just plays like RE1. I don't like it. Ah, you know, it's just weird. This is the weirdest logic ever for not wanting to play something. The same guy that said that OG Doom didn't have platform because there's no jumping. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just forget about the map called the Chasm. That map doesn't exist, all right? Platforming, if you have platforming, there has to be jumping, all right? You can't have platforming without jumping, all right? It's true. It's true. It's like, you know, the Dead Space low grav things, right? Those are that's kind of platforming, right? There's no jumping, let alone fucking gravity. Yet it's still platforming, right? Anyway, I'm digressing because I'm trying to ignore the constipation that I'm experiencing tonight, emotionally, mentally, soon physically. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to pre-order Doom Eternal, okay? It's coming out 20th March 2020. Make sure you get it, okay? Otherwise, yeah, you'll miss out. It's literally a modernized version of Doom should feel and play. 100%. 110 million% agree. Agree. Yunji. Good to see you, mate. I hope it's going to be good. Yeah, me too. You know, well, we won't know until we play it, but I've heard that it's got baboons in it, and that really excites me. The prospect of there being baboons in Doom, finally in March 20th, 2020, there's going to be baboons. I can't wait. So excited. Oh, you want to do new Doom soundtrack with Aubrey Hodges? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool. I mean, even if in Doom, imagine if in Doom the Dark Ages they somehow channel some of that, you know? The thing with Aubrey's music, Aubrey Hodges' tracks for Doom 64 is not really music, but I hope they are able to take some of those elements and put them in the Dark Ages soundtrack, because I feel as though, you know, Doom Dark Ages is like the spiritual leap from Doom 64 in a way. I hope, because you got Doom 2016 and Doom 1, Doom 2 and Doom Eternal, Doom 64 and Doom the Dark Ages. Yeah. The other day, I get up in the morning sometimes, guys, and I'm like, oh, you know, instead of like going to Instagram or YouTube, I'll like go to Discord. I try to go to Discord by default because I'm trying to, you know, spend more quality time on that platform and not others. And I found myself going into the official Doom Discord, and there's always unhinged conversations happening in there. And one of the most the common recurring unhinged conversations is that Doom 64, Doom 2016 should be called Doom 4. And every time I see it, it always makes me laugh, because there's always people arguing back and forth that Doom 2016 should be called Doom 4. And I don't agree, and I always find it funny. It's like, oh, okay, well then by that logic, Doom 64 is Doom 3, okay? And then Doom 3 is Doom 4, all right? Like, if you want to be really technical about it, that's actually the order of things. Doom 64 is Doom 3, and Doom 3 is Doom 4. And Doom 2016 is Doom 5. And Doom Eternal is Doom 6. But what about Doom RPG? I don't know. Oh, right, yeah. Final Doom is Doom 3. Shit. So that makes Doom 64 Doom 4. And Doom 3 is Doom 5. Okay. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Hitman has the most fucked numbering ever. Yeah, I'm kind of glad with Doom they just gave up. They just gave up. Oh, yeah, and then there's Plutonia. Yeah, but I mean, like, is Final Doom and Plutonia and Evolution really mainline? Is it? I don't know. I'm about to get body slammed by chat. About to get body slammed by chat. You always wanted to buy Doom 64 for your Nintendo 64, but they were always out of stock. Dude, yeah, it's such a good game. Doom 64 is just a certified banger. Banger. It's official Doom release. True. Isn't Doom 3 not canon? It hasn't. Well, I mean, it is in its own sense, right? Like, it's a canon Doom story. It just hasn't been kind of canonized in the context of the rest of the games, right? It hasn't really been, you know, they haven't like kind of stitched it into the rest of the games. Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64 have all been canonized, and obviously 2016 and Eternal, but the other ones are, you know, not so much. But, you know, some people don't care. And some people don't care, and they just say, look, every WOD ever made. Mags is in the chat now, so I can't use the acronym WOD anymore. But, you know, any mega WOD or WOD is canon. Like, all of these things that the community made, the Doom guy, the Doom Slayer did all of them. And I think that's kind of a cool idea. He's been to all those places and he's killed all those demons. Yeah. Mags, how fucking scuffed is this game that I bought that you recommended? Nosferatu, Wrath of Malachi. Is it? It looks cool. I bought it. I downloaded it. Yeah, exactly. Which number is Check? Well, I don't know. Check's Quest is... That's not a Doom game, right? It's close, but it's not. My house.what is canon. It's true. It's true. Is it? Okay. Okay, we're about to find out how munted.
Any Gungans in the chat? Divas Gungan.
It's a WOD. It counts. Yes. Okay, dude, if this game doesn't run straight away, I'm not even going to bother. Because it's probably one of those old, fucked up games that just is completely fucked and doesn't work anymore. Look at it. Okay, fuck it. Okay. Easy. Easy mode. Oh my god, this game's running at 2,200 frames per second. Holy fuck, my PC's about to explode. This is a game that Magnus Live told me to buy because it was $5 and it looked kind of cool.